Right, so we started with a carrying sacks to a brawl, then we get in trouble, and now we had a brawl, we get in trouble, and now we're carrying sacks. Cool. We're taking this to? Up the road.
Careful.
You careful, mate. God, it's leg day right now, boys.
Nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Boston.
Oh, that smells like manure.
It'll be bad, I tell you.
Greasy news always say bad.
Well, it'll be even worse.
God. That's probably a restricted area. For now. Fucking three of them. Serious? What are you going here?
Hey,
Oh.
you're not allowed here.
Alright, I left. Calm down, mate. Daddy, chill. Fine.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of
Nice view up here, though. It's beautiful.
Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Boston.
I'm only a sweaty blacksmith. Who'd care what I think?
Who knows? But someone might care why I listen to such talk, and on duty too.
You play the saint, but I know very well what you fellas say in the guardhouse about the Chamberlain.
That's another matter.
And
Ooh.
why?
Have you ever set eyes on Wenceslas or Sigismund? I doubt it. So you're talking about someone you have no personal experience with.
Well, best to drop it. Unlike my opinion about their majesties, someone might really take an interest in your opinion about the Chamberlain.
You're not wrong there.
One of us joined. I got into a bit of mischief, and I'm carrying coal up here. At least it's not that heavy.
Master Ulrich is tortured with ulcers and fits. Why do you think? It's from all those worries he has.
Oh, how do you know that?
Sometimes he invites me for a drop of wine and a bite to eat.
Aha! So it's true what the laundresses say then, that you go and report on them to the Chamberlain.
I wouldn't put it that way. Nothing escapes my eye, and Ulrich knows that.
Ooh, he's snitching.
Sometimes invites me for a chat about what's going on.
Call it what you like. Nobody likes snitches, nor brown noses neither.
This is true.
Wedding like.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take offense.
I wasn't talking about her, of course. The bride's always the prettiest.
I've been at weddings where that wasn't the case, unfortunately.
True.
I heard it ended in a brawl.
Yes.
Kids had a punch.
Oh.
It's practically a tradition, you
I'm
know?
not an
A
idiot.
pretty stupid tradition. The poor newlyweds. It's supposed to be a celebration and some numbskulls start fighting.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna talk to her.
Hey, Wojtek.
Can't you see I'm
I ain't seen you here.
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new
Oh, hi. Henry. I wouldn't want a repeat of our last. Me neither. But I'll just finish what I'm discussing with Matt.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
Wojtek.
Sure. Me and Wojtek are helping his uncle. And I'm sure Wojtek's uncle would rather he stopped gabbing and gave me a hand.
I wouldn't want to keep you lads from your work. Take care then.
Thanks a lot. Are you on some kind of mission to ruin my fucking life?
You should thank me for not saying what you're really doing here. And now come and give me a hand.
That's just great.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I tried, at least. Oh, they won't talk to me, alright. It's a bit better than Pebbles. Fuck it is a lot better.
That's that.
Mind your own business. I want to work this off and get out.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, have a chit chat to the blacksmith.
Hey, vagabond. If you're done hauling, get over.
I'm not a vagabond. I'm good at that.
I finished
Vagabond,
hauling the
I mean.
sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be
Oh,
idle.
Wanderer.
So if you want to
Okay.
pass the time, go ahead. But do it sensibly.
I'd say there's plenty of work to do.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone.
I'm a blacksmith too.
Oh, really?
Aye.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, so fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our
Easy.
groom. Always bothering me. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away.
All right.
How many legs?
4.
Well, it depends.
All right, all right. You're a fool, but maybe you're
Oh,
a
I
handy
made.
one.
That
So
was
go
dumb.
and make...
But a horse.
Aye, but Kabat's missing just one.
What?
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge.
All right. But I was told not to go.
And now and when it's done, bring it to me to check, so you don't make me look... Lads!
And all other soldiers of Christ.
Oops, sorry. My bad.
That miserable
Looks like it's almost
Where is
done.
he now?
Alright, sweet, awesome.
Vanishes like the wind. wretch.
What? 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 That damn wretch, who?
What's the matter, good wife?
Because of that damn blacksmith. The lock on my spice chest is stuck. How am I to bake?
Can I help you?
No, unless you can pick a.
Oh, you said that. So the blacksmith.
Aye, and he.
I know how to.
All right, I'll wait.
About that horse.
Well?
Yeah.
Well, what are you standing around here?
No.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now he's our groom.
Fuck, I wanna smack you in the nose, eh?
Upper stables, just between the two of us.
Cockhead. I gotta go. Alright. Down here.
I brought you those horseshoes.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here, and you know who gets in the
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here, so either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't?
Well, I get the.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest.
Bandit!
Not quite.
But I'll tell you.
Isn't there maybe some?
Well, since you're offering, a very nice
Who did you lose it?
Father Nicodemus. That priest,
Don't worry.
but with no...
Naturally.
Oh, Vutek.
Huh?
Sorry. It was a mistake.
I really don't know. God be with you.
I was told to come.
Nice timing.
No.
That ain't worth a damn to me if I have to teach you. I got the job of fixing up this here scaffold, but the whole thing is fucked. There's one broadaxe in the shed, but it's as blunt as a file.
But that poacher.
An innocent poacher?
I could help you.
You could. Well, that'd be good.
Sure thing.
Yoink.
The second toll for Hans. All right. Done.
I think that's all the more reason to leave it be, no?
Here it is.
Sharp, without your help, the scaffold...
And then.
I doubt it. We're not going to make it.
Understandably.
Anyway, thanks.
Isn't he always?
Yeah, but even more today. Anna the laundress said he's got bellyache.
Uh-huh. Would you happen to know how I could...
And what would you want
I want to pray in the chapel.
The chapel, eh? Well, I'll be damned. I know one hand by the name of Binyak that wanted into the castle,
Binyak.
too.
And did he succeed?
Aye, he did. He climbed down into the well in the courtyard. See, there's caves under Torsky, and the well ain't actually a well. And from there, you can... Oh, aye. But they still caught him and gave him a whipping. And when they found out how he done it, they took the clue
What does that mean?
that the next Binyak would have to jump in and not...
Indeed. What was Binyet?
A certain buxom chambermaid who wouldn't give him what he was after in the hay.
You don't mind building a scaffold?
No, such matters ain't... A fella has to know his place in this world.
I'll be going.
Aye. Farewell, my friend.
Do you know where Captain...
It's true, son. It does
I'd like to pray with...
a kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the night up to the chapel in the
Why can't I...
You know, the castle chapel is an important place.
Like you for...
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for Thomas, but you can do that anywhere without having to disturb him.
Why can't I get there?
You know,
Like you...
Naturally.
Why did you take...
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and Thomas has got considerably worse. I don't like to say it.
Uh-huh. I'll be go...
Go.
What if my soul is burdened with...
Of course, son. Or take the path of repentance, and it will improve your reputation with people. But beware. And you, if I'm not mistaken, have a few... Come find me when you have...
So, are you still looking...
Indeed, I...
Fuck.
Never mind.
May the Lord...
Fuck, I don't have bloody money. The rosaries. Why do I need to pick the lock for? Fuck it, I don't need to do that. It's not that important.
You're after some leftovers. The kitchen's up top. I
Dude,
don't
mate.
think there's much there, though. And not a step further than the kitchen.
Alright.
Scrub you're after. You'll have to wait. I've been here for ages. I'll have to go on duty too. Bloody hell, I'm starving.
I suppose you're aware...
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs. Or at least a bit of...
I can try and...
Haven't you got any?
Not really.
Go and look then. There's some baths down below. I'd go myself, but if someone...
I'll figure it out. I can see if...
Hey, I need some...
I've got some...
You said that...
Oh. I'll be going then.
Go.
Downstairs, you say?
What is it, you He's stealing something!
I am fucking not. Fuck.
Halt!
All right! You caught me. I surrender.
Felt like steal. Return what you stole.
Wait a moment. I just wanted to borrow it for a bit.
That's not how it works. But fine. But don't do anything like...
Yes, ma'am. Can't believe I got away with that. I thought you can chuck some pepper on it. My bad.
Still hungry?
I wouldn't be... Thanks.
You're welcome.
Dude, fuck off. Probably an easy way of getting up there.
drop something?
Yeah, my fucking head. How it's left.
What was that? All right. What was that?
It's a fucking spooky noise, mate.
The 6th bell. Half the time is up.
How come it's open?
Oh, it's R1.
What was that? I heard it coming from here.
Oh God, how hard does this go?
On the right, Yannick.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, unless you're a priest, which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. Unless he returns soon.
What actually happened?
They were attacked by bandits by the pond. If the surgeon was here, he'd be in his care. Some of his wounds have healed, but now he has a fever. He's been bedridden for 3 days.
Sorry. Oh, Christ. But this...
Yes! It's a match besides which.
Maybe I could...
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray to...
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. He was only meant to be gone for a while. Anyway...
I actually know it.
Really?
All you have to do is...
If I knew that, not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according...
And where is this?
How should I know?
I'll have a look there.
But no one is allowed.
I'll figure it out.
Why do you...
Unless Thomas recovers and testifies that me and my friend are messengers from Ratai.
You mean that poacher...
He's a noble. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. The whole thing is one big misunderstanding. And only...
I'm a bit bewildered by all this. But all right.
The main thing is...
Yes.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time.
Go.
I haven't found this part, so I'm just going to jump down the well and give that a try. It's getting fucking late. Nobody's watching. Cool, let's go. Oh, somebody's watching. Oh,
This is
fuck it.
that well that Calder mentioned.
Fuck it, let's go, mate.
Let's hurry.
Oh shit! Oh no! Yeah, it's half my health. Ooh! Pick that up? Oh, I don't have time for this. Let's look that way. just wrap it around. Can't really just sprint there. Door. Any goodies up here? How's going with the textures? Oh shit. Oh, we're back in the prison cells.
Hans! Henry! Is that you? You've got to get me the fuck out of here. They want to hang me.
I think they're...
I don't know.
Well, unfortunately...
You've got to find that captain.
I know, but the captain has a fever.
So there's nothing.
I'm trying to get him to come round, but it's not easy.
See now, and Hannah thought I shouldn't have a bodyguard who knows how to read.
Well, I know how to read, but I'm no surgeon.
Jesus!
Well, we've been damn lucky all the time I've known you.
It's all the same. How did you get in here anyway?
Not exactly. I shouldn't be here. And if they catch me, the game's up.
That's not good. There's a guard just around the corner watching.
Distract him.
Can you try and distract him?
Sneak into the torture chamber opposite.
Don't piss me off. Shut your gob, you idiots. That doesn't do me any good. Do you hear me? Shut your mouth. I don't give a fuck. I'll be done singing here. This is a jail, not an alehouse. And make sure there's a goose in sauce prepared. And that it's not too sweet like the last time. You think you're getting the gallows? God above. Starting up again. When that's all done, let the maids get stuck into cleaning, so you don't show me up in front of his lordship.
I think fucker got agility up. Fuck yeah. Stealth.
Ah, what a stench!
I fucking smell that bad. Alright, rob this guy.
What a stink! I hope it's not me.
What's that sound? I heard it coming from here.
Good, he's not there. Fuck. Oh shit! Did the game crash? Oh no, it's all good.
Did you get it? It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Oh shit. Don't tell me he's dead. Have I fucked up? I hope not.
I urge you all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug, the worst of all. A poacher!
Oh, don't tell me he dies, because I will fucking reset this thing.
And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
Stop! You can't execute this man.
Yes.
He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, you hear? A noble!
Get your hands off me!
Fuck off.
Can't do this!
Open the gates! My lord? What the hell is going on? It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse! You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
Yes.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it? Well, it was somewhat unexpected.
I'll let him talk.
I must say, it was the first time I had a noose around my neck, and it wasn't the most pleasant experience.
Please, accept my apologies, sir. And that of my chamberlain, too. Is that not so, Ulrich? I must say in his defense that he had my orders not to admit anyone to the castle, and to be cautious.
I understand, sir. At home, some bandits got into Tamberg by subterfuge, and it cost us a lot of effort to reconquer it.
I'm glad you understand. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I'm all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our powers were to join, rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzik are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur, as he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here by my side for such situations.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, Don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your, equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount, and therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Gentlemen, follow me.
I was legitimately shitting myself because I thought it would be fucking, he'd be hung.
So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're gonna act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir.
What's that over there? I don't know.
But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offense.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized? Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more, I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Please excuse him. He's been through a lot, as I'm sure you understand.
It is understandable, of course. I was just hoping that our relationship would be a bit warmer after that, regrettable misunderstanding. Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
Oh, please tell me, I like it being around here. Could you please not yap forever, man? I want to go and punch somebody. Where's my gear? Is it got it on me? Damn it!
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
All too well, thanks.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then
No
he'll
problem,
give
boss.
you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Thank fuck, I'm getting all my equipment back.
Great! I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Take care, friend.
Did you hear about what the bailiff is planning?
No, I don't care.
Greetings.
I'm here for some horse tack.
Well, you got out of jail yesterday, and today you've got a horse. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whip. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. So kindly take a look at him in the stable. It was good to see you, my friend.
Hell fucking yeah.
I took a look at...
And?
I'll take him.
Good. He ain't the fastest, but he'll work his little heart. And honest stock, too. From the Sameen stud farm. I've heard that wind is...
There are no man.
Aye. I hear that they've got horses there.
Useful.
Well, let's not forget about your horse. He's there in the stables.
Well, I know the basics.
That's wise. The first thing is, pet him now and again when you're in the saddle. Actually, best do that as soon as you mount. Once you're mounted, don't drive. He won't trot too good and he won't move too fast neither. And horses ain't stupid, mind. If you leave him standing around, he'll most likely trough where he can drink or maybe some pasture. So don't be surprised.
All right. I'll bear that.
And of course, the horse needs good kit. I've prepared some decent tack for you, so I don't get my arse whipped. Mistakes don't go. You can tack him up.
Sure. Thanks.
Farewell.
Yes?
Whew.